Hello everybody, and at 15 Diecast here, we have the 2025 National Icon Silver Series sealed case. The reason I have this is because there are Porsches in here, and of course I want them, but also because, from my research, it appears that every case has a chase, quote unquote, and the chase is a Porsche, and it's right now reselling for 30 bucks on eBay, and this case cost me $35. So I would be a fool if I didn't go ahead and just buy the full case, get a full set, not just the Porsche. And we can see the Porsche is kind of off the top here. All right, I got the first one. Let's see. I think there's 5 total cars in this set. So this is the regular Porsche, 67 Porsche 911R. That is sweet. This is going to be another one. So that's 2 of the basic Porsches. Neither one of those is the chase. We also have a 1971 Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTR in this banger orange. There's the second one. We have the Jaguar lightweight E-Type, and honestly, this looks Spectrofilm blue to me. That's the 2 of 5. And there is the chase Porsche. The 67 Porsche 911R. So that's 3 Porsches in this case. 2 standard and 1 chase. Here they are side by side. Let me know what you guys think. I definitely love the Spectroflame one, but the regular one is just as good. So the rest of this should be a Ford GT40 in the white. This is another Ford GT40. That's the 1 of 5. And we have the 60s Fiat 500D Modificado in black. We've seen this as a super treasure hunt. It looks like it's got front deco treatment as opposed to what we saw last year and the year before. And there's the second one. So it looks like the only thing that you get one of in this case is the Jaguar lightweight E-Type. So if you call in chases, honestly, if there's only 1 per case, why is this not a chase? This is only 1 per case, and this is also in the case. But you have 2 Porsches. In my opinion, you should have just included 1 regular Porsche, 1 Spectroflame Porsche, and then another Jaguar, and then you'd have 2 full sets, and one of the sets would be a chase, in my opinion. So that'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, we're going to pop these open, throw them up on the turntable, and enjoy them in their full 360 glory view. Stand by 1. All right, everybody, I've set them up here 1 to 5, and we're going to start with the 1 of 5, which is the Ford GT40. We saw this earlier, I think, actually at the end of last year in basic. Here it is in Silver Series. Of course, we've seen Premium, but here we go. Great card art for these two. All right, the 2 of 5 is going to be this, the Jaguar lightweight E-Type, and there's only 1 of these in the case. So I don't know why this is not sought after as the chase. And it also has a metal base, as you can tell in the picture. The Ford GT has a plastic base. So this might be another one you might want to keep your eyes out for, since there's only 1 per case. All right, that brings us to the 3 of 5, the 60s Fiat 500 Modificado, a super treasure hunt from 2 years back in gold. Maybe it was last year. It was last year. Here it is now in black with front deco treatment, back deco treatment, and the engine, of course, is exposed. We have reached the 4 of 5, the 1971 Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR, HT 2000 GTR. This one's probably going to be popular. Of course it is. It's a Skyline. Why wouldn't it be? Ooh, that one was a clean cut. we have reached the final car. The 67 Porsche 911R, 911R. And we have the Spectra Flame one. That is going to stay sealed. That is not going to get open. That's going to get put in a blister for my personal collection. Probably throw it up on the back wall here as well. But this one we're popping open. Of course, it's going to be my personal collection. This is going to be my loose one, not my sealed one. So here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude the unboxing and showcase of the 2025 Silver Series National Icons that I got from Jaguar Diecast, if you're wondering. And for those eagle-eyed viewers, if you didn't spot it, the postcard, whatever you want to call it in the back, the cloud is actually the shape of the country the car is featured from, that it is an icon from. So the Ford, of course, is going to be the United States of America. And the Jaguar is actually going to be from the UK. That's the cloud there. Cloud shape of the Jaguar is from the UK. Then we have Italy for the Fiat 500. See the cloud? The Italy boot. Obviously Japan for the Nissan Skyline. And you can actually see some cherry blossoms as well on that one. And then Germany for the Porsche in the clouds. And this is the darkest looking one. Everything else is kind of light. But this is the darkest color is for the Porsche. Recapping of the copyrights and the makeup, we have diecast plastic for the Ford GT with a copyright of 1999. Diecast with a copyright of 2018 for the Jaguar. So I'm telling you, this is honestly a chase as well. Then we have diecast plastic for the Fiat, which is a copyright of 2023. Diecast plastic for the Nissan Skyline, copyright of 2022. And diecast plastic for the Porsche, which is a copyright of 2023. And this, out of the set, this one, color combination with the wheel choice is phenomenal. I love these, what is this, 5-spoke? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love the 5-spoke wheels in the black. And I think this will look good on most, if not any car. I would be surprised if you put this on something that doesn't look good. So I'd love to see more wheel choices for that on a bunch of other cars. But there you go, folks. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these cars is your favorite from this set. If you're going to be picking up this set, good luck hunting. I think this is going to be a popular set. You will be very difficult for you to find a full set. That's why I had to buy mine online. I chose to do that instead of trying to find a full set in store. But as always, thank you everybody for watching. Hope to see you all next time. And deuces. Check out the rest of my videos.